to the bracket, but check out the screen. They're going to be competing against the clock, doing the same lap that you're about to see right now. But only one driver can make it to the final round, or Action Station win JCB Racing. But I need to know, Oakland, if you're ready for JCB Racing,
JCB Racing. Our second driver is up. Let's get loud for Brianna Mahon and Bailey Sturgeon. Our safety lights are lit at the far end of our race lane. Outside, green lights means our drivers need to fire their engines, head to the starting line. 2 green lights means they're staged and they'll be looking for the light stream to go completely green. Still the time to beat El Toro Loco, 10.299. Our third driver up. Let's get loud for Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack. 10.299, time to beat as he's to the starting line here in JCB Racing. Remember, that driver with the fastest time is going to be your winner. Position, El Toro Loco, still the time to beat, 10.299. Coming up next, takes it on to Chunky Van Cleve, Sparkle Smash. 10.299 is the time to beat as she is set to the starting line and we're going to go green. But MJ Solorio, El Toro Loco, still the time to beat, 10.299. Coming up next, we get Travis Hall, Velociraptor. He's looking for his first competition win on the weekend. He's here starting line we will now have a new JCB racing winner this weekend as Weston Anderson and Gravedigger selected event number 1 and 2 JCB racing wins. Moving on to our second to last competitor, it's Carson Williams, Thunder Lawrence. 10.299, the time to beat El Toro Loco. Who can get in the way of MJ Solario and El Toro Loco getting that win, and it's this man right here, Alex Pardon, Earthshaker! Our final driver of JCB Racing. Will it be El Toro Loco? Will it be Earthshaker? We're about to find out. For the final event here in Oakland, but I know that this win is more than just 8 points for you. We are here in your home state, so close to home, and for you to finally break out of that second place spot, climb to the top of the leaderboard. Talk to us about how you're feeling.
I feel great. You know, I think I had the luck of the draw on that one. Be able to come out first. There was no ruts out on the track. None of the other trucks had gone, so I made my own lane. Went out there, put my foot to the floor, and honestly, I had no idea what the time was, and I was out back sitting in my truck with my helmet on. They started yelling at me to get out of my truck and run down the tunnel. So, I mean, hey, I'll take where I can get it. We finally snapped Weston Street, and like you said, I'm here in my home state, man. I was born up in Santa Clara. I lived in Paso Robles my entire life. So, hey, we're right here representing. Hey, this is just the start, man. You guys thought that was cool? We got two-wheel skills coming up next. Man, I needed that steering wheel for racing. Hey, I'm going to throw that steering wheel out of the dirt, balance that truck on the front 2 tires, back 2 tires. Heck, who knows, it might even end up upside down. But it's all for you guys. So buckle up. When you see that bull come out, get your cameras out. Let's have some fun, Oakland.
He's your JCB Racing winner, Jay Solario in El Toro Loco. Congratulations to MJ Solario and El Toro Loco. He has the first 8 points this afternoon and is in the lead for the chase for the BKT overall event championship. Right behind him, Weston Anderson, Gravedigger with 7 points. Sparkle Smash Chelsea Van Cleef with 6. Tim Hall Jr., Jurassic Attack, Peterson sitting in the 4th position. Earthshaker, Ricky Bailey Circuit, Velociraptor, and Thunder Roars round out your 8 competing drivers.
Monster Jam fans, I think it's section 128 wins up. Very cool Monster Jam fans. They've been fans for a while. They're coming to Monster Jam events. And you know what? We're going to play a game with them. We're going to play something called Mini Jams, okay? So I have to ask them, out of El Toro Loco, Gravedigger, or Megalodon, are you guys choosing 1 and 2 like? Gravedigger, I think you guys want Gravedigger too, right? He's like, I don't want to say it, but I'll do Gravedigger. All right, so if he wins, I got a very cool prize. You'll get a chance to meet Gravedigger yourself today, all right? Let the races begin, everybody. 3, 2, 1. All right, Gravedigger is looking like he's coming out on top right now. But El Toro Loco is still in the lead. I don't know. If Gravedigger wins here, oh, he got it! All right, kiddos, guess what? I have backstage passes. Yeah, you get to meet all your favorite Monster Jam superstars after the event. Here you go, congrats. And if you guys want to meet your Monster Jam superstars, Katie has the info.
I sure do. All right, so you see that QR code. We're going to leave that up on the video board for a little bit. And while I tell you how this is going to go down, make sure you scan that QR code. Because you can go to the post-event meet and greet. If you weren't able to meet all the drivers in pit party, or if you didn't get to go to the pit party, and you want to meet all in superstar drivers, get a flag, get it all signed, get pictures and autographs, you can do so following today's event at the post-event meet and greet. Scan that QR code, and you can sign up, and you can get all the information on how to access that post-event meet and greet. Space is very limited, so make sure you scan that QR code. You've got a couple more seconds to do so. Coming up next is the Monster Jam 2 Wheels Noodles Challenge. This is where our drivers will have 2 opportunities to throw down their best Monster Jam 2 Wheel tricks. Now you might see some new inventive moves, or you might see some combinations, or some singular moves like popper stoppies, wheels, bicycles, or moonwalks. You can scan that QR code and log on to judgeszone.com. The code is OAK, and you're going to be able to help us for the very first time crown a winner. But Oakland, are you ready for the Monster Jam 2 Wheel Skills Challenge? All right, in order to start this, I need all of you to clap with me and follow along to the beat. Let's go. Clap.
determine who's going to win these next two competitions, head to judgeszone.com. You can also scan the QR code.
Yeah.
Your city code is OAK. 20 seconds to lock in those scores.
Carson Williams and Thunder Boris goes down the popper and then goes into a brief pause, which is the stoppie, then is able to manipulate that truck with using the front rear steer. And you can see a lot of the corners there as he was moving into left and right. Get those scores locked in, judgeszone.com. Our first driver has ended his skills run. Scores are locked. Your score for Thunder Roars is 7.902. Coming up next is Travis Hall, Velociraptor.
Score is open, judgeszone.com. Beautiful people, let's lock in those scores.
Second driver up here in the Monster Game 2 skills, carrying that Travis Hall and Velociraptor. Awaiting your scores, keep those scores locked in at judgeszone.com. A 7.902 is the score to beat, and that is for Carson Williams and Thunder Roars. Few more seconds at judgeszone.com. 7.902 to score to meet. Your score for Velociraptor is 5.777. Up next is Brianna Mahan and Ridley Baby Serpent.
Let's lock in those scores.
A 7.902. That is the score to beat for Thunder Wars as Brianna Mahan in Ricky Bailey Circuit throws down her 2 attempts here in our Monster Jam 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. And we now want to know what you thought about those 2 attempts here from the Princess of Carnage, that is Ricky Bailey Circuit and Brianna Mahan. There she is. Scores are locked. Your score for Ricky Bailey Circuit is 8.643. We got a new leader. Coming up next, it's a Barney Inner Shaker.
Scoring is open 20 seconds. JudgesOnLap.com. Let's lock in those scores.
Lex Barden and Earthshaker wraps up his Monster Jam 2-Wheel Skills Challenge attempts. He is our 4th competing driver here. The score to beat is Ricky Bailey Circuit at 8.643. Now keep in mind, you the fans can start scoring at any time, but we're just going to help these drivers out. We want to know what you think here about those 2 attempts. Scores are locked. Your score for Earthshaker is 7.716. It is time to meet our next driver up. Take a look at the video board.
I'm Ninja Solorio, and it's time for El Toro Loco 2-Wheel Skills.
seconds. Let's lock in those scores.
Two great attempts from MJ Solario and El Toro Loco. And it's time for you fans to help us decide where he stands in this competition here for Driver Up. You're gonna need that steering wheel for freestyle, MJ. There it is. Few more seconds. Your score to beat is Wrigley Bailey Circuit 8.643. MJ, you ready? Let's see that score. Yes! 9.487. We got a new leader, El Toro Loco. Up next is Christian Anderson, Green Digger.
Score is open. 20 seconds, lock in those scores now.
Weston Anderson and Greg Digger throwing down a great skills combination on both of the attempts. Now it's time to see what you thought. JudgesZone.com, our expert judge, tabulating their score as well. And now we'll see what you thought. Score to beat is El Toro Loco, 9.487. Your score for Greg Digger is a good score, 9.206. Put him in second.
Monster Jam fans, I have some fans that are going to help me introduce the next truck. It's Chelsea Van Cleve in scores now.
Our second to last competitor here of our Monster Jam two-wheel skills challenge, Chelsea Van Lee and Sparkle Smash put out nice with 2 attempts. Going into the popper, back into the moonwalk. Scores are in. Score beats still in Visual 1.487. Your score for Sparkle Smash is 6.819. We have one more driver remaining before we crown a winner. It's Tim Hall Jr. Jurassic Attack.
JudgesZone.com, 20 seconds. I tell you what, Kay, I don't know, in your decade's experience, is throwing the steering wheel out the window a new thing now?
I've never seen someone in the 13 years I've been here throw the steering wheel out first and then go to the trick. So that's probably got to, if I was scoring, that would be very hard. So we'll see where our fans, though, put him in this competition. This is our final driver. So the score to be El Mario is 9.487. Your score for Jurassic Attack is 8.226, which means you're winner of the Monster Jam 2 Skills Challenge. And Jason Mario El Toro. For us here as you are on your way to a clean sweep. But Oakland watched your run and decided that you deserve to be the two-wheel skills winner. I mean, you've got to be feeling pretty good right now.
Oh, absolutely. But, I don't want you to jinx me on that with the whole talk about the sweep thing. No, it's been an absolute blast. It's so fun to be able to come out here and put these things in the predicaments and the positions we do. That butt kicker move that I call it off that back ramp, I've only done it a handful of times, and that combo out of it, I had no idea where I was at on the top of this pod. I was just staring at the dirt, so I kind of just guessed it to see when it would work out, and it worked out, but I'm just so stoked to be up on top of this pod again. It's kind of a slump weekend for me. Now we got a race win, we got a two-wheel skills win, now we got freestyle coming up, and I tell you what, I've been eyeing up this backflip ramp. Y'all better hold on tight if you want to see a 12,000-pound bull go for a ride. A toda mi gente, te dije antes, soy el único latino aquí este fin de semana, atrás y delante de todo loco, representando a toda mi gente y a todos esos niños que tienen un sueño, porque ¿sabes qué? Yo empecé como todos ustedes, yo solamente tenía un sueño y aquí estoy viviendo mi sueño cada día y es por ustedes. Oakland, hang on tight, man. Freestyle coming up next, and like I said, I don't want that truck to look so pretty. Let's have some fun.
Congratulations to MJ Solorio, El Toro Loco. It has been nothing but El Toro Loco this first half of Monster Jam. We still have a second half coming up. We're going to wrap things up with Monster Jam Freestyle. And don't forget, we've got our freestyle level cross riders taking to the sky in the press trick competition. Right now,